Does the game seem louder? Oh, no, I'm sure it's fine. We'll see here. This is pretty late to be starting a stream. It's currently 11:42 p.m. on a Monday. Just became 11:43 p.m. I'm a little bit sniffly. I wanted to stream today, though. But I just genuinely did not get the chance to until now. And I was like, screw it. I'll go ahead and do one anyway. It'll probably just be a short one. If I end up breaking my rule of doing one story per stream, then this is just a partial one, then whatever. We'll see what ends up happening here. I want to be here on OBS so I can see whether, like, alert box and stuff is on or off. Ah, man. That quest is currently marked as my thing, but I figured I may as well start another quest line of making a friend or something here and just kind of chip away at something a little bit tonight is all I thought I would do. So here I am, just here to chip away at something a little bit tonight is all I'm doing. Hey, do you want to,
You look well.
I would have this stream just be doing, like, other things if there was other things I wanted to do. But there really isn't.
See the Alliance map.
Not particularly. So my options are 190, 310, or a 150. So I guess I'm going after this place next, London.
Hytham asked that I travel to London.
Sure.
What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago.
Oh yeah,
It
these are the ones that,
resists all
like,
attempts to
it
be
doesn't
held.
matter.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city
Ooh,
so
joke's on you, I'm
chaotic,
spinning
it
the
is
other way
worth a
now.
try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
Sure, I will pledge to them. Stab. Territory pledged. New quest, Walls
Good.
and Shadows.
I await your return.
Sure, I'll head there. So let's see here. So that one, yeah, is over here. I don't have, well, I have a sort of close fast travel point. So last time I streamed this game was right after Twitch announced the limit on VODs. So I decided since then that I was going to start exporting like all my full streams to YouTube. And I would make them unlisted so they wouldn't appear as like something that you could find in the search bar or just generally on my channel. But I would put them in public playlists so you could still track down the playlists on my channel. And I'm going to start linking that in the descriptions of videos. So in the description of this video on YouTube after the fact, there should be a link to Assassin's Creed VODs that just has like all the full uncut Assassin's Creed VODs in a YouTube playlist. Is what should be the case. And yeah. Playlists being public, but the individual videos being unlisted, so you can find them as part of the playlist, but only as part of the playlist, just so that they're archived, available. They're a little bit tucked away and not at the forefront, but not, like, so tucked away that they're impossible to find. Should hopefully still be easy to find, but not so easy to find that people get it confused with, like, my regular parts and think, like, wait, why is there, like, two of the same? Because one is for archival purposes, and one is for, like, ease of consumption purposes and stuff, and indexing purposes and all that. Ah, all the sniffles. So I've been doing that, and I've been exporting a shit ton of stuff to YouTube. But it turns out YouTube has a daily upload limit. I mean, I technically already known this, but I would run into it very rarely. The last time that I would have run into it would have been after Fragapalooza 2024, where there was 120 videos that went into the Fragapalooza 2024 playlist. And, I would hit the daily upload limit of 100, and I'd be like, okay, well, I guess I can't get all this Fragapalooza 2024 stuff stored out in one day. I guess it's gonna have to be like a 2-day thing, and then I would just finish uploading like the following day. Well, I've got Ghost of Tsushima on the mind again here. I'm just gonna stay up here, I think. But now, with all these videos that I have to export from Twitch, I am hitting that limit on a daily basis. I'm trying to chip away at this every single day, and it's quite a decent bit of work every single day. Turns out there's also a custom thumbnail limit each day as well. I don't know what exactly it is. I assume it's about 100, because usually I get through like most of my uploads that I wanted to do like custom thumbnails for, and I think that there's other ones that I started, like, I think that there was things that I had already published there like Final Fantasy VII stuff where I'd upload custom thumbnails, and then later I exported more stuff and I hit the limit. So of course when I start doing custom thumbnails for that newly exported stuff, then I'm gonna hit the limit before I get to all of it, if that makes sense, because I would have already done other things. Anyway, it's a little bit however I phrase it. I got a core challenge completed, apparently. I'll export 100 things, and then I'll start publishing thumbnails for a whole bunch of them. Oh, I got some skill points. And I won't quite be able to get all of them with the regular limit. But every time I do that, I also, like, go and finish off uploading thumbnails for the stuff from the previous day that I didn't get. Hey, a guy! Hey, it's Anima! How you doing here? Hellos! How be going things? I'm just talking about how I'm trying to export, like, a whole bunch of stuff. And at first, I was a little bit overwhelmed seeing that I have 10,000 hours of content, and I thought, like, I have, like, 10,000 hours worth of content to export. This is gonna take me forever. It's probably more fair to say, like, probably about, like, 5,000 to 6,000 is what, like, the true amount that I have to export actually is. I'm good playing Wilds. Are you enjoying it? My cousin, the one that has the corgi that I was dog-sitting the last time that I streamed this game, Riley there. Well, she is currently at another cousin's place because my cousin that's Riley's owner currently just wants to go ham on playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, he just wanted to, like, fully commit. He didn't want to have anything else to worry about, like, looking after the doogie. Just, like, full 100% Monster Hunter Wilds. So as I've been going to my other cousin's place the past couple days, Pupper's been there, Riley's been there, and she's been very, very happily jumping up saying hi to me at the door and stuff. I was a little bit surprised yesterday when I went over there, and I was like, oh yeah, Riley's over here, as I open the door, and there's a corgi, like, right in the doorway greeting me. And that's because he wants to just go ham on Wilds. I'll have to ask him what he thinks of it after. You're severely enjoying it. Nice, nice. Glad to hear it. Hope that my cousin's enjoying it here as well. Wow, all the sniffles. I've got a little bit of a cold. But anyway, when it comes to the situation with the Twitch exporting a whole bunch of stuff here. When I first saw this, and I was like, oh crap, I have 10,000 hours of content to, like, export here. I have to keep in mind that I have, oh my god, this is being laggy now, that I have things cut up into parts that I unpublish just so that I have, like, a backup of them on Twitch, just in case something goes wrong with them after I export them to YouTube, just so it's like, hey, I have a backup here of them, and then I have, like, the full stream that is, you know, all the parts of that stream put together. More specifically, you could say that all these individual parts are, like, this stuff cut up and stuff like that. So, I wouldn't be needing to export all the individual parts because they're already exported. That's what's already on YouTube. So, it hasn't been, like, as overwhelming as I've thought, but I've essentially just been switching this to Ascending. I did used to delete my individual parts back when and just have, like, the full streams, and man, my content was not exactly the best back then, let's say. It was not great. It was certainly something, but the first several hundred here, about 600-ish, something like that, are just pure streams. No, like, individual parts that are saved there, because I used to delete the individual parts. And currently, I'm tracking it on a notepad what I'm at here. Starting from the beginning, I am currently leaving off at the page for 6,381 to 6,400 out of 9,063. So, I'm about 2/3 there in terms of just raw, assuming every single page is the same. But again, more stuff has come at the beginning. So, I'm probably about maybe 75% done. I write down when I hit, like, the limit, where it tells me, hey, you've done, like, all your daily uploads for the day, you can't do it anymore. Because it resets, like, on a looping kind of basis, in the sense that, let's say I exported 99 at 1 p.m., and then I exported one at 3 p.m. That means that at 1 p.m. the following day, I'd be able to export 99 more. And then, like, I'd be able to export one more after 3 p.m. Or let's say I just wait until after 3 p.m., then I'd have, like, my full 100 refreshed. So I always wait until around, like, the time that I wrote down to just before, because this is, like, the tail end of me going through a bunch of pages and exploring stuff. So I usually start doing it just before. Of course, it gets later and later and later each day. This used to be, like, 2 p.m., and it's been slowly going towards, like, 5:30 p.m. where it's at right now. I write down what the last thing I exported was, what the next thing I have to export is, what page I'm on, so I can track that for the following day. And I write down, like, the time that I hit, like, the reset time for custom thumbnails as well, which is usually about, like, half an hour to 45 minutes after this. But yesterday, I got all my stuff exported, and then I went over to my cousin's place, picked up my, my cousin's kiddo, brought over here. We had some German dinner and studied math for our upcoming test. So, I only got to doing thumbnails after all that was over. So now there is, like, a big difference between the time that I can start doing, like, daily uploads and my custom thumbnails after that. And, yeah, there's that. Some things don't export properly, or, like, I just miss them or something like that, and I have to re-export them. So I write them down so I keep it in mind to, like, specifically go back to find them and export these. I tried to re-export this earlier today, and I accidentally re-exported Tales of Vesperia Stream 4 for a second time instead of Tales of Symphonia Stream 4. So, oops. Some things Twitch just kind of bugs out on, doesn't export properly. And turns out, if the video is over 12 hours, usually YouTube will automatically cut it up into 2 parts. Be like, this video part 1, this video part 2. But sometimes, it just tells me, processing abandoned, the video is too long. I'm like, what? What is going on with that? So I've started downloading them to see if I can cut them up in my into 2 parts in my video editing software. And my video editing software is crashing a lot of the time. Like, I don't know if it doesn't have, like, all my more optimal settings saved after my PC got reset or something like that. I found with Tears of the Kingdom that it doesn't crash if I have the file that it sources from on my C drive, but if I have the files on my hard drive, I found out when I was playing with, like, the engage things here, it crashes it. So maybe I'll try moving these to my C drive and then doing that. And these are big videos that take up a lot of space. Wait, is what Da Vinci? Hawa? And then, like, of course, I gotta make parts out of the Live Alive stuff. This stuff never got uploaded because I was worried about copyright strikes from Square Enix, but now that it's been a couple of years, it seems like it's fair game. So this happened over, like, 2 years ago, and now all of a sudden I'm making parts out of the final streams of Live Alive, when this used to be, like, Twitch-exclusive content, and, yeah, it's, your software for editing vids. Oh, I didn't even know that was the name of software. I use Camtasia Studio. Man, my browser's being really laggy now. My computer was lagging like crazy just before I started the stream, so I hope that the stream doesn't lag too much here. So, yeah, I'm doing that on a daily basis. Earlier today, I was working away at a lot more of that stuff, as I always am. So I exported, like, another 100, and my little cousin's test is tomorrow, so once again went over and picked her up, and we went back to, like, studying some math and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this grade 8 math is coming back to me. I'm remembering here. Like, this makes sense here. I hope I was able to explain it in a way that it made sense. Here's hoping, since the time that I was dog-sitting Riley, the corgi, is when my cousin and, like, that whole side of the family was on vacation for a while, including my cousin's kiddos, hence needing to, like, study for exams and having missed, like, a bunch of material and stuff like that and doing these sessions. So, a little while ago, I ended up taking her home and such. She could, like, sleep and go to school and, you know, do that test tomorrow. And then I was like, okay, I think I want to do a stream tonight. And I sat down on my computer, I booted up Assassin's Creed Valhalla just to check that, you know, the, save data in the cloud had carried over properly after resetting my PC, completely forgetting that I already did a stream after my PC got reset. I thought this was going to be the first stream after my PC got reset before I remembered otherwise. And then I remembered, oh wait, I haven't done my 100 custom thumbnails for the day. I need to do that. So I closed OBS. I was like, okay, I better get this done first. And I went through all the private videos because I export them as private. Added ones to playlists where I could of, like, these VOD playlists. Some I don't add to VOD playlists yet if I'm missing one, so like Tales of Symphonia, I'm missing Stream 4, so I don't add like 5 and 6 to the playlist yet. Like, I could still add them, and then I just like rearrange Stream 4 into the proper position later, but I'd rather just kind of get them into position in the first place. Also due to the fact that when I'm exporting, it'll show up as deleted video until, like, in a playlist, until it's done processing. So I would have to go back and rearrange later, anyway, for new stuff and figure out, like, what actually is it? Take a guess when they all are listed as deleted videos. So I'm kind of trying to get into the habit of just putting them in right the first time and then double checking later to see, like, is everything in the right order here? And try to get things as well in order of occurrence as I can. So, added some stuff to playlists, other stuff I didn't, and I tried to, like, bum rush it because I wanted to start this stream. I got through my 100 uploads until I get to, I think it was this tab here that I was doing stuff on. My browser is being, like, really laggy. My goodness gracious. Let's see here. Was it this tab? If it eventually loads. Yeah! So I got to a bunch of Persona 5 stuff. And I started, like, uploading thumbnails for that. It may take up to 24 hours before you can create a new custom thumbnail. Daily custom thumbnail limit reached. So I got to that point. I was like, okay, I'm done for the day. I can start streaming now. Like, is this what it feels like to be someone that is, like, addicted to, like, free-to-play games that needs to, like, fill out regular dailies? And dailies that reset, like, on a 24-hour basis, so you're always getting it, like, a little smidge later than the previous day? Or, like, I don't know how long it would take for people to chip away at dailies in freemium games. Like, would this be a better equivalent to someone that is addicted to, like, multiple freemium games or something? And has to chip away at, like, multiple dailies to get that daily grind done, and so it's all completed, so that you're on track for, like, the next day and stuff. Because that's what it feels like when it comes to, like, me exporting all this crap from Twitch to YouTube and setting up all these thumbnails. Like, I feel like I'm filling out dailies.
Might find it official.
Or something. Is kind of what it feels like. Except instead of being addicted to a freemium game, I'm trying to, like, save my stuff before Twitch sends it to the Shadow Realm because I didn't want to incur any extra expenses for storage.
Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit.
I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Oh yeah, totally reset the volume in my volume mixer after my computer got reset, I think.
Hey, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Yeah, that should be a bit better. That's a winner smile right there.
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame.
Where did the apple go? Did he put it in his pocket? Did he throw it while his back was turned?
Filthy.
Bob for it!
I guess he did put it down his pants then. At first I thought he was talking, like, metaphorically. But, I guess, whoa, I'm about to die now. Whoa, I guess I lost. I got hit once. Nightmare mode for you. I got punched once and I lost.
You don't finish fights as well as you start them.
Was that a fight just now?
I got hit once.
It looked like you were trying to comb that man's beard.
Road.
Why's that guy on the table?
Names of those that pay their food tax, will you?
I love Ubisoft games. They're so dumb.
Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, is that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
I could do the romance option. I know that there were some complaints in the stream when I didn't do, like, the romance option for the last dude. But I had said, like, I really didn't know the guy at all. Like, if memory serves here. I think we were chatting about open world games at the time. I was like, hey, I don't really know / like the dude a whole lot. This guy seems kind of cool, though. Sure, I'm gonna say you're a burly fighter.
Name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It is not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go.
Okay, off we go.
And what can I call you?
Why is this guy
Hammer
on the
of Thugs.
table?
Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Nene.
Well, he's off the table.
I owe you a great debt, Abel. You're a worthy ally.
So yeah,
So,
anyway, that's
This is London,
where I'm at
the
when it
city
comes to
built
the
by
whole
giants.
So they
saving
say.
my old content
It's an old
situation.
place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery
I think the
right
worst
wide
part is
door.
the videos over
Great
12
deal, in
hours
fact.
that are kind of screwing me here.
Fossils in Lundenreach.
Sometimes they export fine and YouTube automatically cuts them into 2 parts.
Priest, are you?
Most times not.
Oh no, I was raised
Maybe I'll
by-
finish exporting literally everything else before the ones that doesn't work, and then just try exporting those on its own and see if it
London's fearless reader.
automatically cuts them up.
Well, it's
Or if I
Trigo,
upload them, if it
the
gives me the
sorcerer.
option or something, or
He judges not the
like after they're
circumstance of
downloaded on my
my birth.
computer.
His 2 hands,
I don't know.
left and right, on me,
Lure drunk.
and soldier. Erke
Come with
is
us!
an orphan of the last Viking who was put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking
Let me
after
guess,
our
another email
children.
from YouTube.
A native
Nope,
son-
somebody liking my going live notification on Twitter. I feel my watch vibrate, and like I just assume that's more emails from YouTube. Because with all the stuff I'm exporting, I get constant notification about like, this video can't be monetized, this video can't be monetized, this video can't be monetized. I had one earlier today from my first export of the Walking Dead Telltale series that I did. Apparently it got age restricted to 18+. I don't think any of the parts of I don't think any of the parts of my series got age restricted to be 18+ exclusive content, but for whatever reason, my first live stream of Telltale's The Walking Dead has been age restricted, so only those with accounts that say that they're 18 years or older can watch that video for some
There's
reason.
no cause to be leery.
Like, why can only 18-year-olds or older watch that and not, like,
Thugs from the
this? There's a decapitated guy and a bunch of arrows in him. I mean, wait until I export this and this gets age restricted.
It can't go on like this.
Is this Trigger's
This
body?
one had a head. You'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
We just
Those
met.
never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Abel.
We just met. I told him some sexual innuendos, and then he was like, "This is a man I trust with my life."
Welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
It's investigation time. Hello, hello, John Wildcat. Yeah, it is pretty late for starting a stream, especially on a weekday.